Wait till I get to 80. Wait till I get to 80 or 90.
And mark your calendars
When I get to 80, it'll be no equal to fuck.
Concha Del Mar hosts Fire and Ice, where you'll start out on fire, but one miss will make you ice cold. And in the city, make your way to the Wreck, where you'll earn double XP. Double the XP, double the fun. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Coming up next.
Okay.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be
I was doing good on that game, but
the Lakers starting group.
I messed myself up.
The two stars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. And for the Kings, Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side, and it's Taylor in at the small forward. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Westbrook, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Davis. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. That won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. James kicks to Westbrook. Oh, good on the triple.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Ariza passes to Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Halliburton kicks to Fox. It's hauled in by LeBron.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Barnes against James. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome.
I know what we're doing
So the
wrong.
Kings called timeout. They're first.
See,
And just trying to get some traction.
we get the need
offensively.
right, and then all of a sudden we start
This is
making
a good
shots.
time to maybe switch
And
up
if
your
we making
strategy a
shots,
little bit. You can't
that give them a
keep
shot to
doing
come back.
what you're doing and expect a different result.
Fox dishes to Taylor. Barnes passes to Halliburton. Oh, Holmes in position. It's
Look, a
stolen by
bad-
Davis. And here we go.
Alley-oop.
Into the hoop. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
What a
See,
burst
they
of
get-
energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
It's stolen by Davis.
We can't. I can't win
Firepower from
that
this
game.
offense tonight.
It's
They got a
impossible.
nice groove going right now offensively.
Shot from the low block. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 5th rebound in this one. Off the run. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
It's impossible to win
The
that game.
backcourt really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Now here's Westbrook. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
James against Barnes. Holmes kicks to Taylor. On deep. Kept alive. He shoots again. And the layup good by Holmes. It's a tie ball game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Davis. And he also played really well in that win against the Pistons. Inside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
That one falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Taylor following the basket by LeBron James. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Back to Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Lakers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Taylor. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Len passes to Taylor. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bagley is out there with Alex Len. Then it's MP. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Heald in the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
MP finds Len. And Jordan sends it back. On the wing, James. Guarded by Len. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA. But what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in and stolen by James. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Mitchell passes to Bagley. Now the feed to Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Slammed in by Taylor.
And not just a scorer. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Los Angeles ball.
Passes it to Nunn. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bagley. And James throws it down the hall.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now, here's Nunn. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Ariza finds Nunn. And another three for the Lakers.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's James. Following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the lane. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Hield dishes to Taylor. Back to Hield. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. Short. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
For all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
I could not pack the ball.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings
You put me out of
have the
bounds.
league's
How's
longest
that
playoff
illegal?
drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And Sacramento has possession. following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Taylor. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Nunn passes to James. Back to Nunn. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hield finds MP. Jordan against Bagley. Taylor passes to Hield. Over Bradley. Hield can't hit. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's James. He feeds it to Bradley. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bagley with the bucket.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Nunn looking around. Over Mitchell. Nunn can't get it to fall. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Holmes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bagley, and Jordan sends it back.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Here's Taylor. Outside Bradley. Pass to Ariza.
Man, they from the paint like
Nunn.
rabbit dog.
Back to Ariza. Jordan trying to free himself up. Ariza no up.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Marvin Bagley.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
So we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Marvin Bagley. Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Davis finds Anthony. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Barnes against James. Outside, Fox. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
With the second effort, he lays it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 8 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. Over Westbrook. Fox, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates had his back.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back right after halftime.
Oh, no, not another tight game. I hate these kind of games. I hate when it be a tight game like this, man.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to
Why
the
do it gotta be a tight game all the
It's
time?
been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Third quarter
Oh, my
action
God,
getting rolling
another
right now.
foul.
Brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and
Fuck.
ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men,
My
LeBron
God,
and
man.
Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the three. Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer.
From out beyond the arc,
I'm mad
Bradley
now,
getting
man.
more
I don't
confident
like
each
this.
year.
Every time we get the lead, they come back and get the tight game, man.
Bradley against Halliburton. And Davis sends it back. And so it
Ah,
looks like
man.
the Kings will retain
Come
possession
on now.
here.
I know
Outstanding
academic ain't that
defensive play
good.
to earn the
Nah.
one block.
And guys, that is
We need to get
lockdown
academic off their
defense,
team.
and it's fine. It's going right at the
I got
shot,
Ike Banker
and
Day to
they're
get
able
off their team.
knock it away.
Because of our
Down
team.
low. Deft
Because
touch on the alley-oop.
we got academic and they can't do that.
Finish on the alley-oop
I
from
see
the
that right now.
stupendous
Academic ain't
That
cutting my team.
sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's
That's my
the
only
ball.
offense. They ain't got to come to my team. He got to be on my team.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets
Oh
fooled
my
with the
God,
pump
man.
fake.
And
Every
both free
time I
throws good
restart
for
the
LeBron.
game, it get worse.
The Kings trail by 3. The pass to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Taylor's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Ariza passes to LeBron. Outside Bradley. Feeds it to Davis. Over Barnes. And Davis gets it to go. That's
God
10
damn it.
points for Davis.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Here's Holmes, and the Kings check on 2 more.
You say what?
They are just
I know we didn't act at David.
on the interior.
Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Westbrook. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 8.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Taylor. Davis with some nice D.
Oh,
Los
my
Angeles
Lord.
leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Fox. Ariza with the rebound.
What
He
the
goes up
hell?
strong, but he is met with resistance. I
Ah.
think that surprised him a little bit.
They get fighting.
And it's Bradley. The drive.
I'm not mad at the nigga. I know they're a good team. But goddamn. Fuck.
Watching Bradley, not sure exactly how to describe it.
How
There's
do
a
they keep
quiet
coming
burst
back
to the
on
way
us,
he
for?
moves.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play.
They
there in
get
the
for
third quarter.
bullshit.
Here's Taylor. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far.
If
in the
they're
third quarter from the
bullshit,
field.
man,
Pretty
how
good
the
start to
hell?
the half.
And we on Noggin, they could not pay like this.
Davis surveying the
They
floor.
do not. Why the fuck they pay? They go to video game.
Shoots over Holmes. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings trail by 3. Now Fox. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Ariza has the open look.
Come-
Good on the triple.
Come now.
Ariza's
How I
got his
for get
third
there in
basket of the
time?
night right there.
And defensively, they got
That
a
bull.
little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna do me like that, man. That wrong.
Bradley against Halliburton. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation.
Man, they fun to play like a dog. Like a buck of vomit dog.
Ariza's got 9 points.
They're fun to stop fans about to get a damn shot. They ain't right. They don't never call no foul in naked night. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
And some changes here for the Kings. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Halliburton. And the Lakers also making a switch.
I ain't mad at the Lakers, but damn.
Here's Fox.
What do you think, winning?
Westbrook pulls it in.
The nigga from the goddamn play like a buck of bulldog.
To the middle. Ariza kicks to Westbrook.
Oh, come on.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Bugs.
Around 30%.
I freak.